Hello my champions, a very good evening. Welcome to the class. So today's session is going to be really interesting. We are going to have a lot of fun in today's session. Why? Because today we are going to be talking about how to know the date of a particular date without using the calendar. Wow, that sounds interesting, right? All right. Yes. Hi Gungun. Hi Palak. We have Ayush Biswas. Aradhya Tiwari. Yes. I hope I'm visible and audible to everyone. Quickly give me thumbs up and smileys if you can see me and hear me properly. Yes. All right, all right. I think this is stuck. Can you please check? Yes, all right. So you all can see me and hear me, right? Awesome. Yes. Papiya, Ankur, Ayush, Babita, Bhumika. Yes. This is moving so fast. It's not possible for me to read out the name of each one of you. Toshani, Bishal. Yes, Shaurya, Naveed, Sabita, Akash Gamer, Sweta, Pixel Gay, Kajal, Palak, Shruti, Life with Fun, Akansha. Yes, Nandini, Utkarsh. All right. So everybody can see me and hear me properly. So there is no glitch at all. So we can start. My name is Khushbu and a very warm welcome to yet another wonderful session. So if you remember in the previous class, I asked you a question. Let's say if you have to calculate the day, like what was the day on 17 June last year? So without using the calculator, can you guess that? So somebody in the comment section after the session replied to it. I think the name was Bilwa Sai. So he calculated that and he said it's going to be Thursday. Thursday would be the day. So I would like to answer to this. You were able to calculate this because I just asked you about the previous year. Or might be you will be able to calculate for the next year as well. But let's say if I change the century, right? Let's say if I ask you, tell me the day on 17 June 1997. Then without the calendar obviously. Without using that you won't be able to tell me. You won't be able to give me the answer. Right? Now audible. Yes, Yasharth is here. Yes, I do remember. Pratiksha. No, you can't, right? You won't be able to answer to that thing. All right. And that's what we are going to learn in this session. So today we are going to learn a trick, how to calculate, how to know the day of a particular date without using any calendars, right? All right, so before we properly start with the session, let me just give you an overview like what all are we going to discuss today. So first we'll be talking about the calendar puzzle. We will try to understand the calendar puzzle basically. Once you understand it, we will be solving a few problems on that, right? So that you get a better understanding. Yes, Aditya, absolutely. Thank you, Parth. Hi, Isha. Yes. Tuesday, Thursday, whatever. Don't worry. So now we are going to learn it. Right? Something new we are going to learn today. Yes. All right. And before we formally start the session, I hope everybody has joined the Telegram channel because you are going to get revision questions over there. Session PDFs would be shared, which you keep asking for. Some interesting Sunday fun day facts, homework questions, and some fun quizzes and session updates as well. Absolutely, Papiya, you're right. Poonam, you will get it for sure. It will be shared. All right. So let's get started. Thank you, Gungun. I'm glad that you're liking all the series that we have started. Yes, we are coming up with the current affairs series as well. All right. So let's get started. Let's not waste any more time here. So one by one, I'll be talking about both these things. So let's first start with understanding the calendar puzzle. Let's first understand this, right? So basically, there are a few things. There are a few, I would say, tricks, or there are a few steps that you need to remember, right? If you just want to be like a computer to answer such kind of questions. Thank you, Kushagra. Oh, that's nice, Aditya. Super excited. Awesome topic. Thank you. I'm excited too. All right, so all of you, please pay attention here now. What we need to do is, we need to keep a few steps in our mind. Yes? All right, so let's get started. So let's suppose, so what we have to do here? So DD, this represents the date, right? MM, that's the month. And YY, the century and the year, right? DD, MM, YY format. That's how we write the date, yes? Now, first of all, what we need to do here is, just give me 1 second. Yes. So first of all, we will copy the date, whatever it is, right? And then here comes the month code. I'll tell you what month code is. For every month, basically, we have a code that I'll show you on the next slide. Right now, just understand what the steps are. No, Anshi, we have just started. All right. So first of all, in the first box, we have the date in double digits. Then we have the month code. Whatever the month is, according to that, we will have codes that I'm going to show you on the next slide, right? Then in the next box, we are going to be having century codes, right? So century codes also, according to the centuries, there are century codes. All right. Then in the next box, we will copy this year, right? All right. Harshita, I haven't even told you the date yet. I'm just telling you like the steps that we need to follow. Yes? Okay. Now, what we need to do next is, whatever quotient we are getting, right? This one, whatever it is, we divide that by 4. You have to divide that by 4 and we will write it here. Then what we need to do is, we have to add whatever is written in all these 5 boxes. We are going to add them up and we will write it here. XX is the generalized form of this, right? It would be a double digit number. Not always double digit number. It can be a 3-digit number as well. Whatever the total is, we will mention here. And then we will divide that by 7. Whatever the remainder you get, according to that, we will have a day code which will help us in guessing what the day is. Yes. Absolutely, Chahat. See, these steps, first of all, you need to keep in mind. If you have any doubts in these steps, let me know. Yes, any doubts still here? Because first steps, these tricks you need to keep in mind, the codes and all. Then I'll show you the codes also. Yes, day code, month code, century code, I'll just show you. Clear till here? All of you, quickly give me thumbs up, smileys, if this much part is clear. No doubt. Yes, Pratiksha, absolutely. See, whatever date I give you, let's say I tell you 17 June 1996, right? So you will write the date as it is, 17. For the month, which is June, we have a month code. I'll show you after this. So according to June, I'll write the month code over here. Since I said 1996, did I say 1996? Okay, let's say 1996, let's say. Okay, so according to that, according to the century, we will have a century code, which I'm going to write here. I'll show you the century codes as well. Then whatever this year is, like 96 is here, I'll write 96. Then this YY, that is 96, you divide that by 4 and you will write it here. Once you have all these 5 boxes filled, you just have to add them up and whatever the sum is, you write it here. Whatever the sum you get, divide that by 7, then you will get some remainder. And that remainder will help you guessing the day using the day code. Yes? Yes, Srishti. So we can say that students are very lucky because they get summer vacations, they get winter vacations as well. And some of you might be getting autumn break also. Understood? Yes, Poonam, for the previous one also and this one as well. Don't worry about that. Kajal, any doubt? Understood. All right. Now, let's take a look at the codes. So first I'll start with day codes. So these codes, you need to remember them. These codes are very important to guess all this. So we start from Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. This should be the order. Start from Saturday, then start from 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are the codes for these respective days. Yes? Alright, let's say if I talk about Monday, so the code for Monday is 2. If I talk about Thursday, code for Thursday is 5. We need to remember this. First, we will look at the codes, then we'll be solving a few questions as well. If you want, you can take the screenshot of this slide. So that will help you in solving the questions. These are the day codes, Sweta. Yes, Joydeep. Yes, Kajal, I hope that is clear now. Like today is Friday, so today's code is 6. All right. So these are few things that we need to keep in mind if we want to, solve these questions without using any computer, calendar or anything. Crystal clear. Awesome. Now we need to talk about the month code as well. So month code, we start from January, February, March, April in the same order, like we have January to December. So we start with this. Now this might be difficult for you to remember, but we have a trick for this to remember this. So we have 144 over here, right? January, February, March. So you can remember this as 12 square. What is 12 square? That's 144. Then April, May, June. We have 0 to 5, 25, right? So this is nothing but that's 5 square, right? All right, then we have July, August, September. This is nothing, 36. That's basically 6 square. So we have 12 square, 5 square, 6 square. Now for this, you need to remember this as it is, 146. Quickly, you can take a screenshot if you want so that it will be easier for you to solve the questions. Video is blurry. Please refresh the screen. Kajal, once I take the example, it will be clear. Don't worry. No, absolutely not, Yasharth. You have to start from Saturday. You cannot change the codes just like that. Right? I hope this is clear. First, take a look at all the codes, like the day codes, month codes, century codes. Then we will try this with a question. You will get a better understanding then. For date, we do not need to take any codes. No codes for dates. Yes, understood. All right, all right. So these are the month codes. Now talking about these century codes. So century, here it starts with 1400. There are codes for the centuries which were actually before 1400, but for them codes are different. Right? Today we are discussing about these centuries only. So from 1400 to 1799, if you take a look at this, 1400 to 1499, this is 2. 1500 to 1599, that's 0. 1600 to 1699, that's 6. And 1700 to 1799, that's 4. 2064, right? Similarly, then this was 1799. This ends at 1799. So we start from 1800, right? And we go up to 2199, right? So 1800, the code would be same, 2064. Just remember the order. 1800 to 1899, 1900 to 1999, that's 0. 2000 to 2099 code is 6, and 2100 to 2199 code would be 4. They must be really intelligent people, isn't it, Papaya? Yes. So before 1400, as I told you, there are codes for that as well, and even after 2199 also there are codes. But we are only discussing this much part. But the codes would be different in that case. The codes change before and after that. Alright, so let's first discuss these ones, right? Because it will be difficult for you to understand if I show you so many codes before 1400 also, after 2199 also, because the codes are going to be different. So you will have to remember a lot many things in that case, right? So let's first understand these this much part, like from this 1400 century to 2199. All right, so these are the codes. Now let's take an example. Whomsoever has a doubt, I'm sure that would be clear now. So this time I have 24th July, that means month is 07, 1997. Now we need to know what was the day on this particular date, right? Okay. What is our first step? First step is find the month code. Month is what? Month is July. Everybody, please pay attention. Month is July. What is the code for July? Code for July is 0. You remember we were supposed to fill 5 boxes, right? I need what? I need the century code also, right? Century code. So it is basically 1997, right? Since it is 1997, it will lie between 1900 to 1999. Century code is going to be 0. Yes? Okay. Now, We are going to just place all these values in their respective boxes. Date comes as it is. Somebody asked me any codes for dates. No. This will be as it is. Then comes the month code. We saw that month code for July was 0. Then we saw the century code. That was also 0. And then this 97, that year comes as it is. So we have 4 boxes here. Fifth box is, basically we divide this 97 with 4. Whatever the quotient you get, you have to write here. So what would be the quotient if you divide by 4? That's going to be 24. Yes? Okay. That's going to be 24. Now what you need to do is you just have to add all these values up. All these values which are written in these boxes. So what do we get? So once I solve this, we are going to have 145. And as I told you, whatever sum you get, you have to divide that by 7. Once you divide that by 7, you will have the remainder. Remainder is 5. This remainder will help you guessing the day because we know the day codes now. And 5 is for what? 5 is for Thursday. That means the day was Thursday on this particular date. Yes. Yes, quickly. Any doubts still here? Pixel guy, Tuesday. How can this be Tuesday? Because the code is 5. So that would be Thursday. So, Shruti, because this is what the method is, right? It's a part of the method. Dibyanshi, clear? Yes? Thursday. For month codes. Yes, for month codes. Okay, let's take a look. Whomsoever has a doubt in month code, let's take a look at this. So, here we have the month codes. So, we start from January, we go up to December. This is 144, you can remember it this way. 12 square is 144. This is 25, which is 5 square. From here, 0, 3, 6, 36 is 6 square. And these values you need to remember 1, 4 and 6. Yes, Dhruvi? Yes. Doesn't matter, Shrivas. Even if it is not divisible by 4, remainder would be left. We need the quotient. We don't need the remainder. It's not like that. It has to be completely divisible by 4. Okay, some more examples. All right. Let's take one more example to understand this. All right, now we'll be solving a few problems, right? So try this question. What was the day of the week on 28th May 2006? 4 options: Monday, Tuesday, Sunday or Wednesday. 28th May 2006. Okay, quickly. Now you tell me, what should be our first step? First step is Bilva Sai. No. We don't have to give the value in decimals. We are only considering the quotient, right? Yes. Alright, so first of all, what we need is, we need the month code. This is our first step. Okay, first step. Month code. This is 5th month. 5th month is May. What is the code for May? That's 2. We have the month code. Any doubt still here? Anybody? Yes, first we will find out the month code. That's what we have done here. Poonam, Bishal, Pixel Guy, Gungun, they've already given the answer. So you have understood the entire method, yes? No doubts. Dibyanshi, no. Ayush, no. Suchana, no. Shaurya, no. Okay, this is clear. What is our next step? We have to find the century code. Okay, what is the century? This is 2006. It lies between 2000 to 2099. Okay, that's 6, that means, right? Century code we have guessed. This is going to be 6. Any doubts still here? Yes. Yes, right, Bhumika. Pratiksha, 6. Kids learning mantra knowledge. How can this be 5? We don't have 5 in any of these century codes. It's 2064, right? Okay, this is clear, right? Next step is we put all these in the respective values. 5 boxes are there. First is for the date, which comes as it is, right? Then comes the month code. What was the month code? Right? We have to divide this by 7. Once you divide this by 7, the quotient is 6 and remainder is 1. So according to the remainder, we can say that it's going to be Sunday. Yes, lagging. It's lagging for everyone. Am I audible and visible to you? Yes. Now it's working fine? Quickly give me thumbs up, smileys if it is working fine for you. Yes? Now it's fine, now fine. Okay, now it's fine. Okay. Okay, so did you see all this, what I explained you a couple of minutes before? Were you able to hear me and see me at that time? Earlier it was lagging. Is this question clear to everyone? Pratiksha, please refresh the screen once. Yes? Or shall I repeat it one more time? Again. Okay. Let's take a look at this again. So I think till this part it was fine. Till this part where we guessed the century code, right? So we guessed, we saw that century code is going to be 6. It's fine, right? Okay, century code is 6. Now we need to put all these in their respective values. First box would be about the date. What date we have here? That's 28. Date comes as it is. There is no code for dates, right? All right. Then the next is about the month code. Since it is May, the month code was 2. This is what we saw, right? And since this is 20, right? 2006, the century code was 6. Now this 6 comes as it is. What we do is we simply divide this by 4, right? Do not try to find the answer in decimals, because what you're trying to do is you're trying to make it completely divisible, right? You are thinking that remainder has to be 0. It's not like that. Even if there is a remainder, whatever the quotient is, you have to write it here, right? Now simply we have to add all them up. So what do we get? 43. Whatever value you get, you have to divide that by 7. So you get 1 as the remainder. This remainder actually helps you to find out that particular day. So according to the day codes, it's going to be Sunday. Yes, future day. Yes, Dhruvi, absolutely. We can do that. 2199, I showed that to you, right? The codes, these codes are applicable till 2199. So you can find out the any day in future for future as well. Future days can also be guessed. Oh, wow, Janvi. I hope this is clear to everyone now. Yes? How to calculate the days. So basically this is basically a trick, a method. But for that you need to remember the codes. Remembering codes is important. Yes. Thank you, Dhruvi. All right. Thumbs up, smileys I can see over here. Amazing, Pratiksha. Thank you. Kids learning mantra, Gungun, Mohan, Sweta. All right. Pratiksha, Joydeep, Dhruvi. So everybody has understood this. No doubts? Thank you, Harshita. Another question. Oh. Well, this was the last question from this session, but don't worry. I'll give you another question, but that you can try out after this class. So it's basically, what was the day of the week on 17th May 1995? 4 options you can see here. You can try out this question after the class and give your answers in the comment section. Well, I know that, see, even if you want to calculate the day for any future date, that also you can do that. But remember the codes, these are applicable till 2199. You can try doing that with different dates. Yes? Yes, Palak, absolutely till 2199. That's what I was saying. Yes. Thank you, Onkar. All right. So don't worry, we have got you covered. So many sessions we have lined up for you from every Monday to Friday to make you exam ready. And you have seen on the channel also, we are running so many interesting series for you. And I hope that all of you are watching the Science Project, Level Up and Explorer Club. And I hope you all are enjoying it as well. Yes? And please, I hope everybody has joined the Telegram channel, because if you want these session PDFs for these sessions, it will be shared there. Some quizzes, homework questions, session updates, some Sunday Fun Day facts and revision questions also you're going to get there. Thank you, Anya, Joydeep, Poonam, Akansha. Thank you, everyone. And you know that there is free trial classes link as well. Link is given in the description below. Please click on that and get all your doubts clarified instantly during the class. And if you're liking these class, please hit the like button. Everybody, quickly. And share it with your friends also, anyone in your neighbors, whomsoever you feel that these sessions could be helpful for them as well. And please subscribe the channel if you haven't yet, so that you do not miss any new updates, any notifications from us. All the series are amazing. Thank you. Already done. Yes, ma'am. Gungun Tagore, all the series. Yes, Papya liked, Aditya, Gungun, Shruti. Alright, so the trick that we saw today, this method, one homework question I have shared with you, you can try this out with different dates as well. But remember, from 1400 to 2199. Between these centuries only, right? Because we have shared the codes for this only. And regarding the session PDFs, yes, it will be shared on the Telegram if you have joined it. Also, recorded session would be there on YouTube, right? You can watch it anytime, whenever you want to, right? You can increase the speed and watch the entire session again. All right. So I'll see you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.